Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marmoush distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Spread to the right. Abdul Monem. Irankunda, shapes to shoot! Goal!
The goal scorer for Australia after 28 minutes is number 17.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the return pass, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is a promising build-up. Australia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Suter. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. Hangs in across. And that should get the job done. Trezeguet. Marmoush. And it's Salah. Driving through the middle. And that is masterful defending. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Egypt unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Strong running down that left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Showing good feet. Irankunda is onto this. Picked out brilliantly. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Trezeguet. Look at the space here. Space for him to turn and look, and he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety. A real chance to break. 75 minutes played. Irankunda.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Egypt are running out of time to save themselves. This looks promising. Big chance! Oh, didn't catch it right. Irankunda given the lift of his goal. And there goes the final whistle. Egypt bow out, defeat sealing their fate. So what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Egypt really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and
Hello everybody, and
that
this
may
is
have